Good afternoon, everybody. Today is January 22nd, 2025. Today our lecture is Visuddhi Mega, Para Purification, Samadhi Nidesa, Body Concentration, Dasa Adhikata, Tankana Supernormal Power, Part 178. So before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddhas in Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Sorry, today is part number 179, not 78. 179. So, thank you very much for your watching. So today we will continue learning about the 10 kind of supernormal power. So what we can create with the power of mind. So Buddha explained in detail, step by step, like this. Okay. So Manomayandi. Buddha the explain the kind of the supernormal power is Manomaya. Manomaya is create by mind, made by mind. Yeah. So create by mind. Mano is a mind. Maya is a create or make. So yeah, that's why in the Pali using this word Manomayandi explain with in detail like this. Manomayandi, Manomaya meaning is Adhithana Manena. Adhithana Manena. Adhithana is a resolution. Mana is a mind. So with the resolution, mind, that meaning. So mind is so many kind of mind we learn in Abhidhamma, 89 kind or 121 kind of mind or consciousness in our daily life. Mostly daily life is not many, not 81, not 89, but yeah, if possible is all possible is 89 or 121. Anyway, so the amount of those many kind of mind or consciousness here specifically not all mind. Here is adhithana manena with the resolution mind. So the person who have the supernormal power, that meditator want to create something with the mind. So before create, he make a resolution. What kind of thing I want to make? So yeah, so that's resolution here. Adhithana. Adhithana, mana is a mind. Mana is a mind. Same meaning. So that mind is resolution mind. So resolution mind is the Kamavachara Chitta, the sense, the consciousness. Kamavachara Chitta, Kusala. Kamavachara Kusala Chitta, or maybe for Buddha and Arahant, Kamavachara Kiriya Chitta. Functional mind. For the Buddha and Arahant is no Kusala Chitta, no wholesome mind. So that's why. So anyway, so generally saying for all Puthujana, Buddha or Arahant or noble person or whoever, generally saying Adhitthana Manena. Yeah, Adhitthana Manena is that you have to understand the resolution mind. In Abhidhamma view, is resolution mind is two kind. For the Buddha and Arahant, functional mind. Kamavachara Kiriya Chitta. Yeah. But for the other many person, for those person Kamavachara Kusala Chitta, wholesome mind. Wholesome mind. So you have to understand like this. With these mind is at the time make a resolution. So that's why that mind Buddha used Adhitthana Manena, resolution mind. So Adhitthana Manena, with the resolution mind, Nimittata. Nimittata is a create. Nimitta is a create. Ta is a because of create with the resolution mind. That's why here Buddha used Manomaya. Manomaya is created by mind. But you have to understand that mind is not the other mind, resolution mind. Okay? Yeah. So with the resolution mind, at that time, create something. Create something. That's why we call that mind is that one is Manomaya. We call. So mind made. Manomaya is a directly translation. Mano is a mind. Maya is a make. Mind make. Mind make something. We don't know exactly at the time. Whatever is possible, the person who has a supernormal power, he can create with his mind. At that time, exactly the mind is Adhitthana Chitta, the Adhitthana Mana, resolution mind. Okay? And then another word, Ahinendriyandi. Ahinendriyandi. Idam. Ahinendriya idam. Ahinendriya, that kind of Pali word Buddha used. So what is the meaning? Ahinendriya. Indriya is Ahina Indriya. So Ahinendriya is two words combined here, Ahina and Indriya. So Indriya is a faculty, isn't it? Indriya is a faculty. I is a no. Hina is a lack, no faculty. Direct translation is like this. So the meaning is here Buddha explained. Ahinendriya, that Pali meaning is Chakku Soda Dinam, Chakku Soda Adi, Adina is etc. Yeah, Chakku Soda Gana Jiva Kaya. So those faculty is very important in our daily life. No eye faculty, we cannot see. No eye and no ear faculty, we cannot hear, isn't it? So very, very important in our daily life. Those faculty are very important. So Adina, etc., there are so many different kind of faculty. In the Abhidhamma, Buddha explained many kind of faculty. So the here mentioned Chaku Soda Dinam. Chaku is eye, Soda is ear, so eye faculty, ear faculty, etc. etc. So for those body part in our body, those are very important. Santana was seen. Santana is the shape of the eye, shape of the ear, etc. etc. That means Buddha talk. So the meaning is your eye, ear, the shape is should be normal, not destroyed by the other thing. Maybe not blind person. A blind person cannot create the kind of things. So that's why here Ahinindriya is the faculty is should be normal. And then Nimita Rube Pana. Pana, the other thing we have to explain here is Nimita Rube. Nimita is a created. Rupa here, Rupa is a visible object. Rupa, not material. So Rupa is two different meaning. Rupa is should be visible object. Rupa is should be material. So here is not material, visible object. So Nimita Rupe, the created visible object, Pasaro Namanati. Saro. Pasaro is Pasara in Pali is sensitivity. Sensitivity. So in our eye, there are eye sensitivity. Sensitivity is like a kind of in the modern technology we call sansa. Sansa. So sansa is right now the all car there's a sensor. So sensor is working for you to stop the dangerous situation or something like this. So in our body, eye is a sensor for the visible object. Ear is a sensor for the sound, isn't it? Yeah. So like this. So pasaro is a sensitivity. Sensitivity is nati. Nati is no. There is not. So the meaning is created thing, created visible object here, not appear in your eye sensitivity. Because of created is not real, not real visible object, isn't it? Creator is just kind of create, not real. So that's why in the pasaro, the sensitivity is not working for the created visible object. Yeah, that meaning. That meaning. But the person who want to create something, that person should be the faculty. It should be good situation. The mention, even though the sensitivity is not working for the created visible object, but Chaku faculty should be good. So the meaning here. And then sachi, if, sachi is if, sachi, if, edima, or edima is the person who possesses the supernormal power, who has a supernormal power, that meditator, sankamati. Sangamati is walking. Sangamati is walking up and down, Sangamati. Name topi. So the create by mind, the creation is also tata in that place, tata. Sangamati di adi. Sangamati di adi. Sangamati is walking up and down, etc., etc. Just create by this mind. So not real, but that created thing is similarly walking up and down like this. Saban or sawaka nemitan. Saban is all kind of talking. Sawaka nemitan is the disciple of the Buddha. Sawaka, we call Sawaka. The disciple or the Buddha. The disciple of the Buddha is we call Sawaka. So Sawaka is two different kind of Sawaka in the Buddha. Sawaka is for the male. Sawika is for the female. Sawika, like a upasika. So here Sawaka Nimitta. Sawaka Nimitta is the disciple of the Buddha create. Sandaya. Sandaya is in turn, refer to the disciple of the Buddha creation, Buddha talk. So the meaning is that explaining is not for Buddha. Only Buddha disciple. Only Buddha disciple. For only Buddha disciple, nor for the Buddha creation. Only Buddha disciple creation is like this. But Buddha creation, what happened? For Buddha, so continuously explaining, Buddha Nemidopana. Buddha Nemidopana, so for the Buddha creation, yang something, yang is a Pali, usually 2 times mentioned. Yang is kind of something. Bhagawa, the Buddha, Karodi, make or create. Karodi is a directly meaning is a make, but here is a create. Create something. Yeah. Dandan be. That kind of things we don't know exactly. Yeah, anything is possible. Buddha create by his mind. Yeah. So that kind of creation. Here, Dandambi, that kind of creation also is also Karodi, Buddha made, Buddha create. It's possible. Bhagavato is of the Buddha. Ruchi was saying. Ruchi is Buddha pleasure. Yeah, ruchi is a pleasure. According to Vipassanā is according to Bhagavado ruchi Vipassanā. According to the pleasure of the Buddha, the meaning is whatever, any kind, what the Buddha will like to create something. Here mentioned. Inyambi is the other also. The other thing also, karoti is make or create. So Buddha can create according to the Buddha pleasure, what the Buddha like, or the other thing. The other thing is it's depend on the condition, it depend on the situation. The other person want to see something, so Buddha create that kind of thing also. But the other thing is that Buddha want to show something by himself, what he like to show to the other. So at that time, according to the Buddha pleasure, that creation appear. But sometimes, yeah, the other thing, the other person want to see something. So at that time, Buddha know their mind, and the Buddha creates something for them. So Inyambi is that meaning. Inyambi is that meaning. The other creation also what that creation is not according to the Buddha pleasure, Buddha like. The other person want to see that kind of thing. So that at the time Buddha create that one also. Okay, so here mind is like this, manomaya mind is like this. Here explain. So Pali English translation is mind made, the manomaya mind made because created by the mind in the resolution. So that means a resolution mind. So lacking no faculty, ahinendriyam, lacking no faculty, this refer to the shape of the eye, ear, etc., in our body. But there is no sensitivity in the created visible form, visible object, because the creation is just in our mind appear, not in our eye, do, ear, do, nose, do, tongue, do, just mind. So that's why. And if a possessor of the supernormal power walk up and down at the time, the creation, according to his mind, walk up and down there too, etc., etc. So all refer to what the disciple create, like this. But what the Buddha create does, whatever Buddha want to show something by himself, and it also does the other thing according to the Buddha pleasure, Buddha like. So any kind of creation is possible for the Buddha. Okay, and then we go to the next one. Itacha, yang. Itacha, yang. So itacha, cha is continuously explaining. Ita is in that Pali text. Ita in that Pali text. So edima, yang is a later. So edima. So is a that. Edima is the person. So that person who has supernormal power, who has the ability to create something by the supernormal power. That is Pali we call so edima. The person who possesses supernormal power. That means Idewa. Idewa means in this human world, Ida Ewa. Ida is in this human world. Human world only. Tido, stay. Devina, divine. Devina is a divine. Chakuna. So Devina Chakuna is a divine eye. Divine eye. Devina Chakuna. Ruban Pasati. Ruban is a visible object. Pasati is a see. Yeah. See the visible object from the human world. Any kind of visible object in the universe, he can see with the divine eye. Devaya Soda Daduya. Devaya also divine. Devaya, Devaya is very similarly because a little bit changing because of the gender, Pali gender. So Chakku is a male gender, but Soda Dhatu is a female gender. That's why a little bit changing. So Pali grammar is changing according to the gender. So here Devaya, because of Soda Dhatuya is female gender, so that's why Devaya Soda Dhatuya, but meaning is a divine ear. Yeah, Dhatuya is if you want to translate Dhatuya is element. Soda Dhatuya is a ear element. Divine ear element. So Devaya Soda Dhatuya with the divine ear element. Sadhan is a sound or voice. Sadhan. Sunadi or hear. Sunadi is a hear. And then Chidopariya Jnanena. Chidopariya Jnana is a Chida is a mind. Chidopariya, the Jnana is a wisdom. The wisdom or wisdom is a knowing by the other person's mind. So that kind of supernal power is we call Chidopariya Jnana. Deva Chaku, Deva Soda, Chidopariya Jnana. Chidopariya Jnana is reading the other person's mind with the kind of supernal power we Jnana. So Chidopariya Jnana is has the ability to read the other person's mind. That's why Chidopariya Jnanina with the Chidopariya the supernal power, Chidan the other person's mind, Pajanati. No. Pajanati is a knowing. Knowing the other person's mind. Yeah, what they are thinking. That create the supernal power is possible to know. And then na itawata. Na is a leader. Na is a leader. Itawata. Itawata is just a kind of seeing, hearing. Itawata is that kind of seeing, hearing, kayena. Kayena is with the body. Wasan. Wasan is kind of wish. Na with deity. Na is together with deity. Na with deity is no follow. Yambi saw Idiwa. Oh, Yambi saw Idiwa. So Yambi is a leader. Saw Idiwa. Saw is a refer to the person who possesses supernormal power. So is a kind of edema. So edema. Idiwa from the human world. Chido is a stain. Dena Brahmuna. Dena is a that. Brahmuna is a Brahma. With that Brahma. Dena Brahmuna. With that Brahma. Sade together. Sade together. Sandaitadi. Sandaitadi is standing. Sandaitadi. Sanlabadi. Sanlabadi is together, talking together. Sanlabadi. Sakicha. Sakicha is a discussion. Kind of discussion. Dhamma discussion, mostly Dhamma discussion. Sambhapajati. Sambhapajati is a finish. Idawata pi. Just the kind of Kaina with the body was sung, which now it did not follow. Yampicha. Yampicha is a Yampi. Yampi. Asa. Yampi asa. Yampicha. Yampi asa. So asa is the meditated the person who possesses supernormal power. Dura is far away. Dura is far away also. Durebi very far away also. Sanike is very close, very near. Yeah. Data di adhika. Data di is a make a resolution, etc. etc. Data. Kind of the resolution. There's a kind of resolution. Daytana. Idavadabi at that much, Kayena with the body was sung, which now it did not follow. And Yambi saw. Saw is that person who possesses supernormal power. Desa mani nawa. Desa mana is the visible or adesa mani nawa invisible. Cannot see. Invisible is cannot see. Desa manina is can be seen. Yeah, can be seen. But adesa is no, not. Adesa manina wa invisible, not cannot see. Yeah. Kayena with the body, Brahma Lokan to the Brahma wall. Brahma Lokan to the Brahma wall. Brahma wall is a kind of the celestial wall. Gachati is a goal, can go. So yam is together with the gachati. Yam gachati, the kind of going. Idawadabi, the kind of creation. Kayana with the body, Vasam which not with deity, not follow. So that Pali here English translation is one is this possessor of the supernormal power, while remaining he hears see the visible object with the divine eye, hear a sound or voice with the divine ear element, no consciousness with the penetrated of the other minds. So the person who possesses supernormal power does know why bodily power in doing that. And while remaining here, he stands with the Brahma, compass, and enter into the communication with the Brahma. He does know why the bodily power in doing that. And when he make his resolution described in the way beginning, very far away, he resolve upon nearness, very close. So he does know why bodily power in doing that. And when he goes to the Brahma wall with the visible or invisible body, he does know why the bodily power in doing that. Okay, so what Pali more explaining? Yang Jia Ko. Yang Jia Ko. Jia is here Yang Jia. Yang Jia is a Jia. Jia is explained in the different one. Yang is a something. The leader translate. So is the person who possesses supernormal power. So Tassa Brahmuno. Tassa is a that. Brahmuno is a Brahma. From that Brahma, Tassa Brahmuno, from that Brahma, Purado in front of the Brahma, the meaning. Tassa Brahmuno, Purado is. So in front of that Brahma, Ruban is a visible form. Ruban Abhinamina Didi. Namina Didi Adina. Abhinamina is a create. Adina is etc. etc. Nayena is the method. Nayena Hota Vidana. Hota is already explained. Vida is kind, already explained kind. Apachati. Rich Itavada with the kind of things. Kayana with the body. Wasang the which would the nama. Uddedi nama is Uddedi is the following. Yeah. So body follow at the time. And Sesang remaining. Sesang Banita. Bana ita. Sesang Banita. Banita is a Bana ita. So ita in that creation. Ita is in that creation. Sesang, the remaining. Kayena Wasang. Kayena with the body. Wasang which. What Vatanaya. Vatanaya is a follow. Poba Bhaga Dasanatan. Poba Bhaga Dasanatan. Poba Bhaga is the preliminary things. Dasanatan is to show Bhutan. Bhutan is the Buddha talk. Yang the explaining is Adhitana with the resolution 80. The 80 is the success. The success of the resolution. Okay, so here English translation is but when the meditator enter upon the process described in the way beginning, he created the visible form before the Brahma mind make. So he wild the bodily power in doing that. However, the rest is said here for the purpose of showing the stage prior to the widening of the bodily power. So this first is set by the resolution. We call in Pali a Dhatana Adi. Dhatana Adi is just make a resolution that that creation is finished at the time. That kind of creation we call a Dhatana Adi. Yeah, some creation is just make a resolution. Yeah, it's possible to create. Okay, so that kind of creation more explaining here. Pali Vikovanaya Pana. Pana, the other one is Vikovanaya. Vikovana is another kind of success AD. Another kind of success AD is a Vikovana AD. And then Manomayaya. Manomayaya AD, another one. Manomayadi. We call in Pali Manomayadi and Manomayaya AD. Manomayadi. Manomayaya Ja. So create by the mind. Idan, that kind of thing is Nanaka, Nana Karana. Nana Karana. Nana Karana is different. The different. So Vikovana 80, Monomaya 80 is a different meaning, different from the previous one, Adhitana 80. Adhitana 80 is just make a resolution, can create something. But Vikovana 80 and Monomaya 80 is a different one. So here Mo explaining Vikovana Dawa. Dawa first. Dawa is the first. So Pali all the time Dawa is the first. Vikovana 80, Karandena. Karandena is 1 to 2. Kara is 2 2. Karandena. The person who doing so, who are doing so, the Vikovana 80, so Akati Wana we Jahido. So is the person who possesses supernova power. Pakati Wana. Pakati is original. Wana is the feature. So original feature, what he has, original feature. We Jahidwa is release. We Jahidwa. Removed or release or removed. Yeah, remove his original feature at the time. So he can create a different feature, like here mentioned, Kumara Wanawa. Kumara is maybe the creator is very old, but he can create very young feature. Kumara is very young, like a baby or something like that. Very young feature he can create. His original feature is very old, but he can create very young, the boy or very young girl or something like this. Yeah. So Kumara is here, young boy. Kumara Wana is a feature. Yeah. Kumara Wanawa, very young boy feature or Dasedi show. Or Naga Wanawa. Naga. Naga. Dragon. The feature of Dragon, Naga Wanawa also. Dasedi show. Yeah, it's a possible. And then Subana Wanawa. Subana Wana is a kind of the very big bug. We call in Pali the Subana. And that kind of feature he can show. And Asura Wanawa. Yeah, Asura Wana is a very big the deity feature also. Dasedi show. And then Inda Wanawa. Inda is a kind of the deity feature also. Dasedi can show. Inda Wana. Inda Wana. And then Deva Wana. Or Deva is a deity. Wana is a feature wa. Deva Wana wa. The feature of the deity also Dasedi show. Brahma Wana wa. Or Brahma. So the feature of the Brahma also Dasedi show. So the meaning is he can create many different kind of thing. Samoda Wanawa. This is the feature of the ocean also. Dasedi show. Pavada Wanawa. Pavada is a mountain. The feature of the mountain also. Dasedi show. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, any kind if you want. So we create that kind of many different kind of creation. We call here the Wikopana. Here explaining. That's why here many different things. Siha Wanawa. So Siha is a lion. The feature of the lion. If he want, he can show to the other like this. Huh? And then Byaga Wanawa. You know Byaga. Byaga is a kind of tiger. That's the show. Diba Wanawa. Diba is the kind of leopard. Leopard is kind of not tiger. Leopard is they climb on the tree. Leopard is possible, but tiger is cannot climb the tree. But leopard is possible to climb the tree. So yeah, deepen. We call him Pali Deepa. DB, sorry. DB Wanawa. That's the issue. Hati or Hati B. Hati B. That's the Hati is an elephant. Elephant also can show Asambi. That's the Asa is horse. Asa horse. And then Ratambi or Rata is the kind of chariot. That's the issue. Patte. That's the Patte. So the soldier. So at the Buddha times, soldier is many different kind of. The army is walking soldier, and with the horse, with the elephant, that kind of soldier, many different kind. And nowadays, we didn't use that kind of thing. Changing. Buddha times they use. Okay. And then Wiwidambi, or Wiwidam is a various kind. Wiwidambi, various kind of Sena Byuhan. Sena Byuhan is army. The military array. Sena Byuhan is the array. Military array. That's the issue. It is like this. It is one like this. Hote su explaining. Kama Kumaraka Wana Disu. Kumaraka is a young boy, fisher, etc. Yang, some kind of creation. Akinkadi, want. Akinkadi is a want. Dandan, the kind of creation. Adeta should be make a resolution. Should we make a resolution? Okay, so this Pali English translation is the indifference between the success as a transformation. We organize transform into the different feature. Yeah. So we Governor AD is a success as a transformation. And then success as a mind made. Mind made is a Manomaya AD. So mind made body you can create. And it's a follow one. Number one is first who perform the transformation should result upon whatever he choose from among the things beginning with the appearance of the young boy. So described as follow. he abandoned means remove. He removed his original appearance, normal appearance, and he showed the different appearance of the boy or appearance of the Naga dragon or appearance of the Supana, the very big, bad kind of the dinosaur, or the appearance of the Asura demon, or the appearance of the king or the deity, or the appearance of the some kind of deity, or appearance of the Brahma, or the appearance of the mountain, or the appearance of the lion, the appearance of the tiger, the appearance of the leopard, or he show an elephant, he show an horse, he show a chariot, or he show the foot soldier, or he show the military array. It's possible whatever he want to create with the resolution mind he can make. Okay, so many different kind of creation he have mentioned. Okay, and then Pali continue explaining Aditana chitti Aditanandina cha. Aditandina cha. Cha continuously explaining Adita handina. Data handina is the person who make a resolution. Patawi kasina disu. Patawi kasina. Addicts, etc. Akasina, etc. etc. Patawi kasina disu. Addicts, kasina, etc. etc. Anya Anyatraramanato. Inya is the other different kind of kasina, aramana. So Anyatra is the other different kind of kasina, not Patawi kasina. The other is maybe the Abo kasina, Vayo kasina, Tejo kasina, Nila kasina, Pita kasina, Lohita kasina. So the other different kind of kasina. Kasina is altogether 10 kind. Yeah. So that's why many kind of. So that kind of aramana object, meditation object. Abhinya Paraka Jhana. So Abhinya is direct knowledge. Paraka is a foundation. So the foundation for the direct knowledge, that jhana is a 4 jhana. Okay. So the 4 jhana, the foundation for the direct knowledge, Abhinya Padaka Jhana. From the 4 jhana, which is the foundation for direct knowledge, Uttaya, imagine from that, Atano is himself, Kumara Ka Wono, very young boy feature, Kumara Ka Wono, young boy feature, Awajitabo should be should be about. Awajitwa, after abounding, after abounding, Parikama Wasani. Parikama is a preliminary walk. Wasani is Vasana is the end or finish. Finish the preliminary walk. Puna again. Samabhijidwa is attaining the fourth jhana. Odhaya, emerging from that fourth jhana. Eva Rubo Nama. Eva Rubo is that kind of Kumarako. Kumarako is the young boy. Homi. So let me be young boy feature. So he make a resolution like this. Adhaita Dhamma should be make a resolution. Kumarako Homi. The meaning is Homi means I. Aham Kumarako Homi. So that meaning is let me be the feature of the young boy. So after make his resolution, he appear as a very young boy picture. So that's why Pali explained Saha Adhithana Chittina. So as soon as the resolution mind he make, Kumarako Hoti. Kumarako is a young boy appear. Young boy appear. So that young boy is not real, isn't it? Just creation by mind. Like here, Devadatta Viya, like a Devadatta, Venerable Devadatta. So Venerable Devadatta create. Venerable Devadatta is a little bit old at the time, but he create young boy to show the prince like this. So that story we have. So that's why here mentioned Devadatta Viya, like a Devadatta, Venerable Devadatta. He create his future, as a very young boy. Esanayo Savatha. Savatha in all kind of creation. Esanayo, that is method. How to create. That is a method. The Buddha is playing. Okay, so here English translation is and one meditator who possesses Abhidhamma power resolved he should emerge from the fourth jhana. Fourth jhana, that is basis or foundation for the direct knowledge, Abhinya. And has he one of the thing beginning with the Atikasina as is a meditation object, and he should abide to his own appearance as a young boy. So after abiding and finishing the preliminary walk, he should attain the fourth jhana again and emerging from the fourth jhana, and he should resolve that. Let me be young boy or such type, such kind of thing. Simultaneously with the resolution consciousness, he began the young boy just as like a Devadatta make. So this is a method in all kind of creation. Okay, and then Pali continue explaining. Hatambi Dasindi. Buddha mentioned Hatambi is a kind of elephant army. Dasindi is a show, etc., etc. Adi. Panita, Pana eta. Vipassanā continuously explaining Vipassanā. Ita in that Pali in that creation set in the transformation, set as a transformation to the various kind of creation. Yeah, ita is the meaning. Bahidhabi. Bahida. Outside. Bahidhabi, Bahida outside also. Hati Adi Dasana Wasena. Hati is an elephant, Adi is etc. etc. Dasana is a showing. So the Hati, the elephant is just kind of creation, isn't it? Just kind of creation. Yeah. So just kind of create the elephant feature showing Odin talk. Data in that data is referring to the outside feature, the feature of the elephant showing. Yeah. Hati homi is I'm. Hati homi. Let me be feature of the elephant. The meaning. Hati homi di anadata hedwa. Anadata hedwa. Anadata and is a not. Not resolution. Not make a resolution. Not make resolution. Hati di hodu. Hati hodu is the elephant happen. It is like this. Data daban. Should we make a resolution? So the meaning is he cannot change his feature at the time. It's just showing the elephant feature, just showing outside feature. Yeah. The meaning. Asadisu is asa is a horse also. Horse, etc. etc. Also, Isiwa Nayo is a very similar method he can do. Just make a resolution is a Hatiodu, the elephant appear, the horse appear, just like this. He can make a resolution. Okay? And that kind of explanation is Vikobana AD, such as a transformation. So transform is a different feature by the supernova power like this. Okay, so the Pali English translation is, but he showed an elephant, etc., etc., is said here with respect to showing the elephant, etc., etc., externally, Bahida. Bahida is outside, externally. So here, instead of resolution, let me be an elephant, no need to do so. He resolved like this, let there be an elephant because of the external feature need to show. So the same method apply in the case of the horse and then the other thing creation. Yeah, so this is said as a transformation. Vikobana 80. So Vikobana 80 right now finish. So we go to the another 80, Manomi 80. Okay, so that's why Hali continue like this. Manomayan Adukamo Pana. Pana, the other one is Manomayan with the mind, the create by mind. Kadukamo want to do. Kadu is to do one. Kamo is one. Want to do the meditator who want to do the mind make creation. The meaning. Padagijana do. So all the time, yeah, Padagijana is very important, the foundation. So Padagijana is the foundation for jhana. From the foundation for jhana, Uttaya, imagine, Kayang, body, Tawa, first, Awajitwa, abiding, Uttanayinewa, already explaining method only Susiro. Susi. Susi is hollow. Susi. Hollow. Susi is hollow. Yeah, hole. Yeah, hollow hole. Yeah. Hollow is a just kind of hole. Yeah. So Susiro, how to let it be hollow. Let it be hollow. So Aditadi make a resolution. So at the time, Susiro Hoti, so the hollow appear. Susiro hollow Hodis appear. As Atasa. Ata asa. Atasa is Ata plus asa. Okay? Ata plus asa. Ata is at the time. Asa is the meditator who possesses supernormal power. Or for the meditator, abundantly inside. Abundantly. Inside the body. In the other Kayam body, Avajitwa is abiding. Parikamam, preliminary walk, Katwa make. Uttanayini were already explaining method. Date hard, make a resolution. Tassa. Tassa is that meditator of that meditator abundantly inside the body. In the other kayo body is how to happen. How to happen appear. So is that supernormal power person. Dan is referred to the body created by mind. Created by mind. The body is not real. That body is created by mind. So Dan meaning is the body which is created by mind. Mongjama. Monja. Monja is Monja is a kind of the grass, but the grass name is Monja. So that grass is at the Buddha time. Yeah. Monjama from the grass. Isikanwiya. So Isikan is kind of sprout. Kosia is the container. Asing is shred. The knife. Asingwiya, like a knife in the container. Karandandaya. Karandaya is honestly the Karandaya is kind of the house for the snake. Yeah. A hay is a snake. Haywiya, like a snake. Haywiya cha, like a snake also. Abhadi, sorry. Abhadi. Abhadi is take out. Abhadi. Okay. And to make mind make body should emerge from the basis of food jhana and first about to the body in the way already explained, and then he should resort, let it be hollow. So it began hollow, and then he about to another body inside it, and having done the preliminary walk in the way already explained, he resort, let there be another body inside it. So then he drawed it out like a reed from the stick, like a thread from the scaffold, like a snake from the slough. Okay, this is Manomi explaining, and then continuously talking. Tena otan. Tena otan. Tena, because of that, otan. The explain in the Buddha teaching like this. Ida bhikkhu imama kaya inyan kayang abhinemi nadi, etc. etc. Very long. So what the Buddha taught in the different sutta like this, Ida bhikkhu. Bhikkhu, monk. Bhikkhu is a monk. Ida is in this Buddha teaching. Ida in this Buddha teaching, Imamakaya from Imama is this. Kaya is a body. So Kaya is from. So from this body, Inyan, the other Kayan, body, inside body. Abhidhamma, Abhidhamma is create by mind. Iti like this. Rubai. Rubai is the feature. Manomaya, create by mind. Sabinga pitching. Sabinga pitching is Saba is all kind of body part, big body part, small body part. Sabinga pitching is the all kind of body part, small or big. Ahinendriya, not lacking no faculty. Ahinendriya, lacking no faculty. Seyatabi, for example, Seyatabi, for example, Puriso is a man, Monjama, from the grass, Isikan is a kind of sprout, Pawa here. Tassa ewa masa. Tassa ewa masa. Ewan asa. Ewan masa is ewan asa. Tassa is that man. Ewan, the kind of mind. Asa is heaven. Ayan, this Monjo. Ayan, this is Monjo is grass. Ayan, this is Isika. Isika is a sprout. Inyo, Monjo. Inyo, the other one is Monjo. The grass. Inya, the other one is Isika, sprout. Monja ma Triwa. Monja ma Triwa. From the grass, Isika, the sprout, Wala, Ti Adi. Wala is a takeout, etc., etc. Ita cha continuously explaining ita in that Pali. Yata, for example, Isa. Sadisa is same, similar, Hondi happen. Eon like this. Manomaya Ruban, the feature created by mind. Edi Mata Sadisa Mewa. Edi Mata is the supernormal power. The person who possesses supernormal power. Sadisa is similar. So we create the different kind of thing, but similar with the creator. Okay, that means how did happen? It is like this. Dasana turn to show it Upama. Upama is an example. Eta is that example. That's similar. Uttadi. Buddha talk. And this explanation is Manomaya 80, the success as the mind-made body. Therefore, it is explained in the different sutta what the Buddha the teaching that bhikkhu monk create from his body another body possessing visible form, mind-made, with all its limbs and lacking no faculty, just as through a man pull out his reed from his stick and thought, and the thought is to just make a resolution like this is a stick, this is a reed, this is a shield, is one, the reed is another. It was from the shield that the reed was pulled out, and so on, etc., etc. And here, just as the re, etc., etc., are similar to the sheep, etc., etc. So, like this, the mind-made visible feature is similar to the possessor of the supernormal power. So this is a similar example is given in order to show that. So that explanation is said in the mind-made body. So mind-made body is a creation, but creation is very similar to with the original creator feature. Okay, you have to understand this. Okay, and then Pali continues explaining the Idi sadhu janna badi mau janna thaya kate visodi mage edi vidhanede so nama dwarasamo prechido. So the chapter, this chapter is finished right now. So iti like the sadhujana. Sadhujana is a good person. Sadhujana. Pamojana thaya is a to be gladdened. Kade, make. Visodi mage and part of purification. Adi Vida Nidhi. So Adi Vida is a supernova power explanation. It is a detailed explanation. Nama is what we call Dwarasamo. Dwarasamo is a 12 retreat or chapter. So 12 chapter finish right now. Now we have the time, so we go to the next chapter. Okay, so here next chapter is Vijnaniti, so knowledge here, explaining more detail. Okay, so Deva Sota Dhatu Katha. Today we learn Deva Sota. Deva is a divine, Sota is an ear. Deva Sota is a divine ear. Divine ear meaning is a you can hear with the supernormal power. You can hear very far away sound, very little, very little the sound you can hear any kind with that supernormal power. So Deva Soda, divine ear. Deva Soda, Dhatu. Dhatu is element. So Deva Soda, divine ear element. Deva Soda, Dhatu, Katha. Katha is talking or explaining. We are talking or explaining about the divine ear element. Okay. Idhani, studying the Pali like this. Idhani. Idhani noun. Idani now, Deva Soda Daduya, for the divine ear element, Nidhi Sakamo. The detail explaining tongue, Anukamo reach, Nubado reach. So the meaning is now we have to explain detail divine ear element to explain the time is reached. Time right now to explain that divine ear element. So that in that divine ear element explaining the door parisucha. The door is from the Deva Soda. Parasu is a later also. Parasucha later also. Tisu 3. Abhinyasu 3 direct knowledge. Abhinya. 3 kind of direct knowledge. So A1 Samahide Chaite Di Adina. So A1 Samahide Chaite etc. What the Buddha talk. At all meaning also. At all is a meaning. At all meaning also. Hodani already explaining method. Veditavo should be known. Veditavo should be known. So here explaining only the divine ear, but you can understand not the other 3 different kind of direct knowledge also similar. That meaning. You have to understand. So Sabbata. Sabbata is in all being direct knowledge explaining and Pana. Pana continuously explaining Visesa Matta Miwa. Visesa is the different kind only. Matta. Matta Ewa also only. Just only different when we will discuss. When is we will discuss in detail. Only different things. The similar is no need to discuss. So only different things we have to explain today. So the Pali introduced like this. Okay. So here English translation is it is now the term for the explaining of the divine ear element. Here and also the case of remaining 3 kind of direct knowledge. And then the meaning of passage beginning, one is concentrated mind, etc., should be understood in the way already mentioned. So in each case, we shall only explain on what is the difference. Just we will explain. Okay, so the text in Pali text is like this: he incline, he mind to the divine ear element, with the divine ear element, which is purified, suppress the human. He hear both kind of sound, the divine and the human. So those that are far as near, whatever kind of sound he can hear. The meaning is mentioned in the Pali text, okay? And then the continuously explained Tatra Dibhaya. Tatra Dibhaya. Tatra in those Pali texts, in those Pali texts, Tatra Dibhaya. Dibhaya is a divine. Soda Dhaduya is the ear element. Ita in that Pali, Deva Sadhisata. Deva is a divine. Sadhisata is a similar. Ta is because of similar with the divine, that's why we call Diba. So Diba is a divine, that's why we call. So more detail explaining here. Devana he, more detail explaining. Devana for the celestial being. Devana for the celestial being. Sucharita. Sucharita is very clean. Okay. Charita is a practice, sorry. Sucharita is a very good practice. Okay. Sucharita, very good practice. Kama. Nibbada. Kama is a kama. Nibbada is produce. So very good karma produce for the celestial being. For the celestial being, very good karma produce. What kind of thing? Pitta Sema Naru Naruhi Dadihi. Pitta. Fun. Pitta is fun. Sema. Sorry. Sema is fun. Pitta is kind of bile. Yeah, English, bile. Pitta is a bile. Sema is a fun. Yeah. Ruhira is black. Adi, etc., etc. So, for the celestial being, they are very good karma, produce good bile, good fun, good blood, than the human being. Yeah. Human being blood is not good. The celestial being blood is very purified, very good quality. I mean, because of karma make that produce the blood, the bite, the fun like this. So Palibhada. Palibhada is not make not obstruct. Yeah. Is a not obstruct. Palibhada cannot obstruct. Apakilesa. Apakilesa vimotataya. Upakilesa, sorry. Upakilesa. Upakilesa vimotataya. Upakilesa is the kilesa is the mental defilement. Yeah. Make dirty the mind. So vimoda is a free from the dirty mental defilement. No mental defilement, kind of the impurity. Not mental defilement, the kind of the impurity. Upakilesa here is that the kind of the impurity, Vimodata is because of the free from the impurity. Yeah. That's why their faculty, the deity, the celestial being faculty is very powerful. They can see very far away things. They can hear very far away sound like this. Here is play. So Durevi, very far away also, Aramana, object, Aramana. Very far away also, object also, Sampadechanata. Sampadechana, Sampadechana, Samatha. Samatha. Sampadechana is to receive. Sampadechana chitta. We learn in Abhidhamma, Sampadechana chitta, receiving consciousness. Here, Sampadechana is received. Samatha is able to receive. Able to receive the very far away object because of their body is very clear and purified. Yeah. So Deva Pasara. Deva is a divine. Pasara is a sensitivity. Pasara. Soda Dadu. Ear element. Hodi is heaven. So for celestial being, their eye is very powerful than a human being. Their ear is also very powerful than a human being because they are very good karma, produce very good blood, very good farm, very good vibe. So no disturb, no impurity, no dirty. So that's why their sense, their sensitivity is better than the human being. So Pali explained like this. That's why here the direct knowledge of Abhidhamma, we say the by ear, the by eye, the by ear, like this. Okay, so the Pali explaining here in English translation is here in that Pali with the divine ear element, it is divine here because of its similarity to the divine. That's why we call divine. Not exactly, but similar. Okay? For the deity, for the celestial being, have as a divine ear element because the sensitivity that is produced by the karma, very good karma. That karma is a very good karma, sucharita karma. Okay? So consistent in the good conduct. Good conduct meaning is good, the charity, good, morality, dana and sila. Two kinds. The good conduct and is unimpeded by the bile, fun, blood, etc., etc., and capable of the receiving an object, even though far away object, because it's free from the impurity. That's why. Okay. And then we go to the little bit more. Pali explain, continuing like this. Ayan jabi imasa bikuno. Imasa bikuno. Imasa bikuno. Imasa is this. In bikuno is a monk. This monk. This monk meaning is the meditator. This meditator, Viriya Bhava and Bhavana, Bala, Nibbata. Viriya is effort. Bhavana bala. Bhavana is meditation. Bala is power. The power meditation. Effort and power meditation make Nibbata. For the meditator, because of the Viriya effort and the power meditation make Jnana Sota Dhatu. Jnana Sota. So that Sota, that ear is not real ear. Jnana Sota we call. Jnana Sota. Kind of the knowledge ear element. So this one is together with the Ayanbi, Ayanchabi, Ayanchabi, Jnana Soda Dhatu. So that kind of knowledge ear element, Tadi Sayewadi. Tadi Sayewa is very similar. Very similar Deva Sadhisata, divine with the divine similar, and the Sadhisata is similar with the divine. That's what we call Deva. Not really divine, but very similar with the divine. That's why the Jnana Soda Dhatu also we can call divine. Deva. Okay? That's why Buddha used a Deva Sota. Not really divine, but very similar with the divine. So that's why Buddha used similarity. And Abhijja, furthermore, Abhijja Deva Vihara Musena. Deva Vihara, according to the Deva Vihara is the four kind of jhana is we call Deva Vihara. So meditator, meditator is practiced with the meditation chain of jhana, first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana. So that meditator we can call Deva Vihara, divine abiding. So Deva Vihara was saying, according to the divine abiding, so divine abiding meaning is that meditator attaining with the jhana. So at that time, Patiladada is getting, because of the getting the power of the jhana. Adanaja is the person also Deva Vihara Sannaisitatapi. Deva Vihara is a divine abiding. Sannaisitata is Deva Vihara is a divine abiding. Sannaisitata is a depending. Depending on the divine abiding also, we can call this one is Deva, divine. So two different explaining here, because why we call the divine, Deva, divine. Number one is similar because of the very similarity to the divine. So that's why we can call this direct knowledge is divine. But the other method, the other one is the meditator staying with the full kind of divine abiding. That's why the meditator depending on the divine abiding. That's why we call divine, the deva. Okay, and then Savanatena. Savanatena. Savana is a here. Savana. Savana is a hearing. So because of the hearing, Savanatena, ni jivatena cha. Ne jivatena cha. Ne jiva. Ne jiva is a no jiva, no soul. Ni is a Pali ni is like a. No, jiva is a soul. So no soul, no soul, because of the meaning, we call Sota dhatu. So Sota is a kind of element, no soul, no pausing, just element. So that's why Bali use Sota dhatu. Sota is a savanati because of hearing. That's why Sota. Savanatina. Dhatu meaning is a nejivatina. No soul, no pausing, just element. So that's why Sota dhatu. Okay, so explaining in Pali, that's why Buddha use Sota dhatu. So Sota dhatu kicca karanena cha. Sota dhatu kicca. Sota dhatu is the ear element. Kicca is a function. Karana is a make. So making the hearing element function, that's why Sota dhatu we call Sota dhatu. We are TP. Sota dhatu. We are like a celestial being. Yeah. We are is like a celestial being. Yeah. So that's why we Sota dhatu we can call the ear element. So Teyadivaya, that divine, Sota dhatuya. So ear element. So Pali explain what the Buddha, why the Buddha used that kind of Pali what. Explain it. So the Pali usage here explaining. Okay, so the here English translation is and this ear element consisting in knowledge or wisdom, jnana, which is produced by the power of this monk or meditator's energy, meditator effort in the meditation is similar to that, so it is divine because it's similar to the divine who has a power of the celestial being, very similar. That's why we call it divine. And then furthermore, it is a divine because it is obtained by means of the divine abiding. So divine abiding meaning is the kind of jhana, power of jhana. And because it has a divine abiding as its supporting, so that's why we call it is divine. And it is an ear element. Ear is soda, element is a dhatu. So in the sense of hearing, sawana, so hearing function can make sawana, that's why we call soda. And in the sense of being and soulless, that's why we call element, dhatu. So that's why together, soda, dhatu. So hearing, that power is nobody create, nobody make, nobody has a power to hear, but here is just a function of the element. No soul, no person. The meaning here, Buddha used like this. Soda, dhatu. So dhatu use a very, yeah. So Buddha point of view is, so soda is just hearing, is the person can hear, so the person is powerful or something like that. No, not like this. Soda is just hearing. There is an element, not person, no personal power, like this. That's why Buddha used soda dhatu. Okay, so also it is an ear element because it is like an ear element in the performance of an ear element function. Just ear element function perform. So that's why Buddha used ear element soda dhatu. So we have to understand like this because Buddha teaching is anatta, no soul, no person, just an element. That's why Buddha explained, 18 kind of elements in the Abhidhamma, isn't it? In Abhidhamma, we have only 18 kind of elements. 18 kind of elements make us, in different, we say in the conventional truth, man, woman, the human, deity, animal, etc., we call, but all are made by the 18 kind of elements. No soul, no person. So Buddha anatta view is like this. Anatta. No soul view is very important. That's why Buddha used the words very, very cautiously. Soda dhatu. Okay, that is a very, very important to understand. That's why here explaining. Okay, so today we stop here and on next week we don't have a class. Okay, next Wednesday we don't have a class, and in February, first week, Wednesday we will restart the lecture. Okay, so thank you very much for your watching. The more you understand the kind of the supernormal power, you will understand the power concentration is very good to make us some kind of things by your power mind. It's possible, the Buddha mentioned. So the power concentration is very important. The feathers to be very powerful mind. So that's why if you want to be very powerful mind, you need to practice to make very, very your concentration power should be powerful. So that's why Buddha teaching like this. Okay, so before stop the lecture, we wish our Buddha teaching lasts longer and longer in the universe. The more Buddha teaching longer, the more we can get the benefit from it. So that's why we wish Buddha Sasanam Chiranti to do in 3 times, please. Buddha Sasanam Chiranti to do. Buddha Sasanam Chiran Didadu Buddha Sazanam Chiran Didadu Sadhu 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 Idami Bunya Asawakayang Wahotu Idami Bunya Nibbanasa Pachayo Hotu Idami Punya Megapala Nyanasa Pachayo Hotu Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu. Thank you very much for your watching. See you in the 5th of the February. Okay. Have a good day. Bye bye.